Hi everyone.
Hi everybody, welcome to our channel.
Thank you for coming in.
I'm Nick, your fitness coach.
I'm Maradona, your personal development coach.
And together we are your relationship
coaches. Yeah. So today we're talking about the top 2 destructive patterns of communication that occurs in relationships and how to solve them.
That's interesting. You said top 2.
Yes, top 2.
So there are more?
There are more. There are actually 5 that we have found to be reoccurring with the different couples that we would work with. But these are the top 2 that are almost always present in every situation.
Okay.
Yeah. So we wanted to talk a little about them. And the first one, I think, is negative interpretation, right?
It is. Negative interpretation.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's my field, that one, isn't it? Yeah. Interpretive sometimes. And it's where you can say something quite innocently, like, I don't know, you might say, I don't know, like in cooking or something, you'll say, oh, you know, that's wrong you.
Yeah.
And I go like, but hold on, I've been slaving over this dish all afternoon or all evening for you, or you know, something like that. Mm-hmm. And it becomes completely twisted around to what it was, which was in reality maybe the comment was actually, that didn't take you long. God, you're so good at getting it done and finished, and it's all prepped and quick and ready. Yeah,
you can tell we have had that conversation because
actually you actually did say that.
I said this looks as though it took no effort whatsoever.
Yeah.
He made it look as though he literally sprinkled fairy dust and it was done. I was so impressed with it, and he would like to talk of his perspective, and you go ahead, because for me it's not a matter of dwelling on that negative aspect of saying no. I thought it's more taking in the information.
Yes,
so this is where, as a couple, you notice you need to catch yourself in it. That's what I would say. Catch yourself in it. Catch yourself saying, no, but I thought this is what you meant, as opposed to saying that. Why not you respond saying, oh, that's what you meant, and just like feel good about it.
Yes. But sometimes it's not quite that.
It's not that easy.
It's not quite that easy.
It's not that whole change.
Yeah. It also goes back very much back to our normal one that we always talk about, which is the communication.
Yeah.
And it's the understanding of the communication. It's where you say something with a very positive spin, but I took it as a very negative spin because I put time and effort into doing it. Yeah. And it just came across wrong. And you know, that's just one example.
It is.
You know, I think you always have to remember that when you're in a discussion about something and somebody says something, you know, stop, think about what they've just said, and is that really what they meant?
Yeah.
You know,
that is an extremely
negative?
valid point. Is the love of your life really gonna be coming across like that? No, I'm not saying there are not harsh people out there who don't do it, who don't put their partner down, but sometimes we need to step back and bring it into perspective.
Yeah.
This person who says they cherish me, this person who's trying to help me around the house, this person who's eating the food that they said looked effortless, was this person really trying to be nasty to me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, no. Sorry.
But yeah, he's saying yes, he understands.
I understand, but no, they weren't trying to. And you have to realize that sometimes, and that's sometimes where you have to kind of take a stop, and just don't go forward anymore. Just like, you know, in your own brain, just take a brief pause, and then say, "Did you really mean that?"
And he's just brought in one of the ways you can solve it, or one of the top ways we usually recommend, which is stop. Yep. Stop, pause, take a time out, understand that it's a time to take a break and really step back out of the situation and look at the way you're approaching it. Really, really look at it carefully.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very carefully.
Yeah.
And then examine what was said, and then go back. and ask a question about it.
That's really good.
Yeah. Did you really mean that?
That's
there was
really
no
good.
effort in this?
That's really good.
Yeah.
Repeat the question to the person.
Yeah.
So if you're enjoying this video, we'd like you to do.
Hit the subscribe button.
I don't know where the button is.
Well, I think it's sort of over there somewhere.
Well,
it is.
Hit the subscribe
button.
Hit the
subscribe. Hit the like button, please.
In seeing more of our
and
videos.
And the notification bell.
And hit the like button if you're enjoying it.
Yep.
And turn on the notification bell so every Sunday you can get your notification, or you just come in and look at us every Sunday and you drink our lovely information.
Indeed.
Put some comments below. Let us know if you do have questions or problems that you would like us to just discuss. Things you want to ask us about our relationship, because we're in an age gap relationship. We're also in an interracial relationship. And we live on a private island.
AGR-IRC.
Yes, we're in AGR-IRC. Without further ado, number 2.
Yes. What's number 2?
Number 2 is withdrawal and avoidance. And we intentionally did it this way. He just did his, and this one is mine. If I get upset, it's very highly possible that I am going to literally shrivel up like a prune and stop talking, go to a nice quiet corner, and engage in doing something totally different. I'm gonna be like, bye.
That's it. I'm not saying any more.
Bye. Shut down. I think that's a female thing.
It's female?
I think that's a female thing. Ladies, if you think it is a female thing, just let me know.
Oh, I don't know if I agree with that.
Okay. Or maybe it's not. And it's not always easy to get me out of the funk. So maybe you could help them with how to solve it.
Yeah, I think the only way you can really get you out of that, and not only you, I guess really anybody in that position, is you kind of have to sit down with them, and then you have to, look
gently.
Yeah, I know you're stressed. I know this has upset you. I know that you're not happy with this. This hadn't got the outcome you wanted.
Yes.
So what can we do? Where did we go wrong? Where do we need to go back?
Yeah.
And again, using the same method: stop, go back, look at where it started to go. Where did it start going awry and off to the side? Because
sometimes too, this avoidance and withdrawal is where the person may even physically leave the home. So they're avoiding the situation by leaving. And it makes me take back my statement about this being a woman thing, because the guys go off to the bar, the ladies might decide to go to their mom or something like that. So they're just avoiding the entire situation, and they've withdrawn in a way where they've left the home. So it's even more difficult now to reach out to them. How would you reach out to someone in that situation?
Honestly, I wouldn't want them to leave the home. Yeah. I wouldn't want it to escalate to that level first of all. We've spoken about it in some of the other videos and different pieces we've done. Even if it is literally grab hold of your hand and say, look, let's go for a walk. Yeah. Let's just go and time out. Yeah. Go and do something completely different, and you try and pull them back in. But it all goes down to the communication and where did it go wrong, what's gone wrong, what can we do to backtrack and try and share and get alignment on our opinion.
Because I'm thinking about what you said, and I'm imagining someone leaving the home and that being a trend. So for them, I would probably say, if you're used to doing that up and leave, if you feel like leaving at that point, try deciding to not do that. Like, don't go to the car, but maybe go outside instead and spend like 3 minutes. Force yourself to stay longer in the environment. I know it's not easy, trust me.
No.
I know it's not easy. Because you would have learned that this is how you respond to things for whatever reason when you're growing up. This is how you would have learned to respond to different types of negativity in your life. But step 1 is probably making yourself stay within the discomfort. Yeah. Stay within the discomfort for a bit longer. And for the person who is at the home and not wanting that person to leave, you know, you're saying physically hold on to them, but imagine me storming out of us. Do you physically hold on to me?
So when I'm saying physical, I'm talking like, look, come on, hold hands, and let's not. I'm not saying physically you're going to drag somebody back into the house.
Okay.
But touch and these kind of things mean such a big thing. And if somebody's sat like that, curled up on the corner of the sofa, just by going up and saying and trying to reach out to them can make such a big difference. It really can. And the problem with it is that if you leave the house and then come back, one, the problem is still there. Two, it's twice the size it was when you left.
That's why I'm encouraging that you stay in the discomfort. The reality is that relationships are not all high and smiley and everything is happening. There are different emotions. You were born with different emotions. Acknowledge that at first and know that there's going to be discomfort. It's like when you start a new job, you're uncomfortable in the environment, you don't know a lot of people, and living with someone who you love could become a bit different, where you're like, oh, but I love this person, why are we experiencing this? Love is not the answer for everything.
No.
A lot of the time communication is, but love doesn't equal to zero problems. Love doesn't equal to zero emotions, but it's working through it and building. The more you work on that relationship, refine it and build, invest in it, the more you would see both of yourselves growing. You would come to a point where you could even say, she's going to react this way to this situation. You could come to a point where you can do that.
You take that into account in the things that you say, things that you put forward, and you are two people. You are two individual people. Just because you are a couple doesn't make you one.
That is very true. Maybe that's for another video. I like that.
You're not one. You are two individual people, and we do need to. You need to remember.
That's a huge deal. Acknowledging that before your partner met you, they kind of had a life. Where they did a bunch of stuff, and they dealt with their emotions a certain way. And it's understanding now that it's not just. There isn't this amalgamation, this melding. You're still gonna be two people.
You're still
gonna be two people who one enjoys swimming, one enjoys basketball kind of vibe. It's always gonna be that way.
It is.
Yes. So we've done our best to help you today, and we hope that you leave us some comments to let us know if this information was useful. Again, subscribe to our channel. You can check out our website also, where we do couples coaching. You can like this video, give it a thumbs up if it was fun.
And subscribe.
All right. So we'll see you in the next video. This on every Sunday.
All right. Bye. Take care, guys. Peace out.